6 of Borderlands 3. I'm your host, ZD, of the Iamacreator group. Every Tuesday and Wednesday, this is Borderlands 3. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more BL3, when it's live the Iamacreator week with scheduled format, be sure to hit that red support button if you guys are new in the chat. Also smash the like button also when you guys arrive of the group. If there's anybody in the chat that does have a Facebook and a Twitter account, you guys can do so by continuing the philosophy where we watch our videos in full. We like the videos in full, share them, tweet them out, add them to a playlist. I'm not 100% sure if my point's going to be in the chat or not. And we never ask for support back in between. So how is everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are good, staying safe. I for one don't have to be back at work till fucking Friday, so this is not entirely not that bad. The ones in the hot seat tonight, what's up, Prince Mark? What's up, Dead Sight? Good to see you. Oh, by the way, Prince Mark, but since we're already getting started, I want to sorry about the disc injection yesterday, because I have no clue what happened. I have no idea what happened. I knew the disc injection was not going. I don't know why my PS4 ended up having that yesterday, but we're gonna what they say, guys. What happens happens. So when it comes to terrible mistakes, but it's all good. It's not a bad thing. So how is everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are good. You guys will also be brought with IZN News in just a little bit. So far today I became a lucky duck once again. So what's you been up to, Dead Side? Any recording done, or what did you do over the weekend? Because I for one was off yesterday, but it was not bad. Let's see if we can give it a creep already. So the mission that we're doing right now, as of tonight, is we're trying to take over this one mini boss. Goes by the name of Achilles or whatever this face's name is. Yeah, I don't know if my love's gonna be in the chat or not. My buddy Prince Mark says. Let me try to organize the chat real quick. Prince Mark says, got back from work, buddy. My big sister Z reached 178 supporters. I'm proud of her. It's okay, bad things happen. Yeah, exactly. What happens in between. That's working on logos and banners and thumbnails, overlays for people. I'm waiting to see if my point can come in the chat right now. Damn it. But yeah, so far today it was a little more busy as it was before, but you know, even though my PS4 had a bad injection, what happens in the chat stays in the chat according to plan. So the good news is I am off tomorrow and Thursday, guys, so you guys understand what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Well, it goes like this. You guys understand I'm making my return to GameStop, as you guys have, as you guys already understand. And what I will be doing, is, well, first and foremost, you guys are the first ones to know. I for one am gonna be trading in a couple of PS4 games, since I'm planning on buying The Last of Us Part 2. That side, Prince Mark, I'm not 100% sure if you guys are going to be getting The Last of Us 2 on June 19th. Which I am planning on it. For sure. Ghost of the Tsushima probably will not be in the book, but it all depends. I mean, I'm pretty sure it might be a little bit fun, but it all depends. Good evening, baby. How are you tonight? Did you miss me already? I mean, I just got off at 2, and I'm trying to get that deal situation going on, depending on what time I'm working this Friday. So I have no clue. It's like 3:45 to 11 or any different shift. But I'm trying to, I mean, I'm working on a sort of deal for this Friday. It's just that, you know, when it comes to something like that, you know, when it comes to any work schedule, people pretty much, when it comes to any schedule that anybody's been at work for a long time, pretty much makes some sort of a terrible or a bad mistake. Oh, you might be able to get it? Oh, okay. Now, what about Ghost of Tsushima? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that game would be reasonable, but to my sources, I don't know. Maybe if I do want to get a chance, I would be about, percentage-wise, I would think 50-50. Well, I'm hoping to have money coming in on the 18th, so I may get it. I don't blame you, buddy. Any particular reason why you missed me, Puddin'? If we can get up to my Puddin' up to 200 supporters in the chat by the end of this year, that would be nice. You guys let me know if there's any alternatives. And how generous of you, baby. So how many supporters does Gene have again? Ah, crap. Not again. Damn it. Guys, we'll also get IGN News in just a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna be trading in, we're gonna be getting into some, Destroy All Humans, some Mortal Kombat questions, a little bit of question on that, to see how deep we can get into it. But before we get to the other crap, guys, Point, what do you got? What's I say, my fiancé? Oh, hey! What's up, Delilah Ketchum? How you doing tonight? Long time no see. Prince Marks, he's here. But I haven't seen Delilah in the chat for a while. Oh my goodness. I'm a little more shocked and surprised. So yeah, I'm planning on, step-granddaughter, that's what I'm talking about. So, Delilah, how are you? It's been a while since you haven't brought yourself back in the chat. Anything interesting? But yeah, the good thing is after one of my peers gets off work after 4, I will be, make my return to GameStop. So let's try to get a little bit of this organized, guys, okay? The plan is, I'm planning on trading in not 1, but 2 games. I'm pretty sure you guys want to ask why. Well, for sure, I am going to be trading in the Outer Worlds. And more importantly, you guys are going to ask me the reason why I'm trading in this other game. And the other game I'm talking about is Greedfall. I'm thinking about trading in Greedfall for the PS4 as well. Why? Well, it goes like this. I mean, the game itself, you know, even though I've had Greedfall since the month of February of this year, and I think it might be normally time to part ways with it. You know, it's just, even though I've always been an RPG fan since I was a kid, you know. I mean, I've pretty much grown to love it in between, you know. I just don't think I can find anything back in my heart to get back into a game that I've had for the last couple months. But I've had this game, Borderlands 3, for the last 7 months, you know. Puddin, can you tell Delilah who you are and how you got the name Sam LaRusso? If you don't mind, please. But yeah, based on that, you guys know exactly, actually, Puddin, you actually know this for a fact. What I'm gonna be doing with the 2 games for the traded money. So what I'm gonna do with that, what I'm gonna do with this money is, what I'm going to do is, I'm planning on putting a pre-order and buying The Last of Us 2. I was watching a couple of trailers when I was having a little supper. We had a little bit of I had some tuna salad earlier tonight, and you know, and it wasn't that bad of an honor. So I am buying The Last of Us 2 for the PS4. But based on the gameplay, you guys also understand that I haven't been the last time I've ever played The Last of Us in my entire career. You know, the last time I've ever played The Last of Us, guys, was back on the PS3, PS4. For any habitats in between it, or any good balance of it. But I've only played a little bit of The Last of Us, the very first one, but I've never beaten the crap out of that game for sure. So I have not. I really have not. But do you guys think do you guys think The Last of Us 2 is going to be very entertaining? Guys, let me know in the chat. I just don't think it'll be a problem at all. I mean, it's just that I'm not taking a single thing away from the very first Last of Us game that I've played, that I haven't played in like 3 or 4 years. 3 or 4 years since the PS3. But I think I'm gonna be able to enjoy it. I'm gonna like it. I think I'm gonna like it. You know, I just think it'll be, and I think it'll be also be accountable for that game to be up for a Game of the Year nominee. That's what I would like to think so. Yeah, I think it would also be accountable for Game of the Year. The same with, I mean, The Last of Us Part 2 is, I think I'm naming that as the #1 seed for this year, for the DOTY Awards for 2020 of this year. That's what I was thinking. So let's get to some IGN news real quick. Let's see what we got going on. But first and foremost, according to Power Ranking, this is brought to you by GTA 5. It will be free on the PC until May 21st. So you guys can get it while it lasts. If not, you guys can get GTA 5 for free. I don't know when that's going to be. So let's get right to it. So here's the question to you guys in the chat of the Iamacreator community. Here we go. Okay, well, let's see if I can rephrase it on this one. Okay. Crap. I'm trying to get to this question. So here it is, guys. Which of these Mortal Kombat characters, I repeat, which of these Mortal Kombat characters is your favorite? Noob Sailbot, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Johnny Cage, Smoke, or someone else? I mean, if I had a good theory, I mean, I've seen Mortal Kombat. You know, maybe tons of times. Get about 5 likes, nice. Oh, wait a second, let me keep up with the chat real quick. This one says, Puddin'. It's my friend Zach Diaz stepped out of Delilah. Cobra Kai, a Karate Kid franchise. And Zadie is my father. Don't know yet. No, that won't be a problem. Okay, since the PS4 chat is already outspelled, I'm gonna have to follow it on my phone again, cause it's just that it's been having some kind of glitch, and I believe it's already been broken twice as hard, but I don't think it'll be a problem. So based on that Mortal Kombat question, I don't think I've ever played as Sub-Zero. And I do know Scorpion is one of the powerful characters in the franchise. But if I were to be blunt and clear, I would think, don't think it's Johnny Cades. I think I'm gonna go Scorpion. Oh, Scorpion by 1.4. That's not bad. So before we get to some idea news, guys, you guys love what you see. And if you want to catch more Borderlands 3 every Tuesday, Wednesdays, be sure to hit that red support button if you guys are new in the chat. Stay connected. Stay safe as anybody else could be. Also smash the like button. We got about 5 likes tonight. Hopefully we don't have any ejection like we did once or twice yesterday. And there's also anybody in the chat can pretty much verify a little bit in the chat. They have a Facebook and a Twitter. You guys can do so. If you guys want to follow anything on Twitter. Well, we watch our videos in full. We like the videos in full. Prince Mark says, I never told my wife Della, Jean's sister-in-law, but I was bullied by bad kids. I was 8 years old. Oh wow. I mean, I remember when I was bullied when I was a kid. You know, since I didn't have a lot of things and never had a job in my entire career. But when I pretty much grown up, when I was getting AIDS after AIDS after AIDS, I pretty much learned real quick, you know, that this was going to be the next couple steps coming into my entire career. That I was going to do what I was planning on doing. Oh crap! Let's see if we can get this. Creep out of here, guys. This is our 3rd try already, so let's see if we can do a battle situation. Okay, since he's gonna try to go that way, he's gonna keep on trying to catch up to me. And if you guys want to vote for the idol as well, I have not forgotten that. You guys can vote Aladdin or the Greatest Showman. Aladdin's up by 15, 27 to 12 to score. Take your time, honey. So yeah, I went with Scorpion for the question. So let's get to some IGN news, guys, to see what we got figuring out for sure. So okay, there's also, when it comes to videos so far tonight, there's also an announcement trailer for Mafia 2. I've watched a little bit. I watched the trailer a little bit. So based on that, I've only played one Mafia game. I mean, I've never played Mafia 3. I've only played Mafia quite a bit on my phone, but I think I pretty much stopped playing Mafia. Has anybody in the chat played any Mafia games as we speak, or not really? Because Mafia, the very first Mafia on my phone was actually the very first one that I jumped into. Me, Foster Jean's, the bunny's mother's name was Francie, Fiona from Shrek, or what kind of stuff is that? Hopefully I got the name right the first time. But yeah, as far as I can recall, I think the Mafia trilogy is going to be very nice, based on what it's going to lead up to. Also, there was also a flashback 7 hours ago today, guys. A flashback of Revenge of the Sith's older original trailer. And once my love and I knew, once a lot of us can go way back when it comes to Star Wars. Revenge of the Sith was out back in 2005. This is going to be coming in, I think tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow or tonight. Revenge of the Sith is actually the 3rd episode of Star Wars. When it was recently a sequel to Attack of the Clones. It was also back in 2001, 1999, I think. As far as I can remember. I've always seen the 8 episodes, but you can ask my point. She's seen the crap out of 9. I'm telling you. But by the time all of this crap clears, I will be buying The Rise of Skywalker. I'm gonna be getting an opportunity to put a stop to Amazon and set it out as well. But I just don't know when right now, guys. I just don't know when it's going to be done. I mean, I've only delayed it a couple times this year, that's it. Okay, can we kill this crap? We might be able to have a chance, guys, hold on. Okay, you little creep. Throw a grenade. Yes, we got him, there we go. I pretty much knew he was going to be some kind of a midget. Let me double check. But yeah, I remember I was bullied when I was a kid. As I said, I got tired of being bullied, you know. I didn't know what I was going to, I don't know what I was going to be able to do, you know. If I was going to ask for help or I didn't know where to go, you know. As I said, I didn't have a lot of clue. I mean, I didn't know when I was supposed to go, when I was going to be headlined at, but I learned more quick since I was growing up, you know. Had an opportunity of what I was going to follow at this point, until my peers got me on track, got to me what I was going to be doing when I was growing up. Mafia Trilogy is up for pre-order, and it's kind of complicated. I think that's a bit surprising as well. And also, not only that, but also The Last of Us 2, which is a game I'm going to be getting for a pre-order. That's why, I kid you guys not, as I said earlier, I'm going to be getting The Last of Us 2 on June 19th, but you guys understand it for sure. Prince Mark says, Zach, bud, can you do me a favor? Sure, anything, buddy. What do you got? Pun, are you still back in it, or what happened? There's also, but speaking of pre-orders, guys, The Last of Us Part 2 Special Edition PS4 Pro is up for pre-order. I think that would also be a good and intelligent deal. The way that's leaning towards. Even though I mean, this is just a total guess. I don't know. I mean, I think it could come true. But I think The Last of Us 2 is going to be... Well, can you bring, okay, Big Sister Zene's YouTube channel. Can you bring her in the chat for me? Well, can you, bring her in the chat? Welcome back, honey. What happened? I was starting to get a little bit worried. But you guys understand I'm training in. I mean, I've had some good fun. I mean, Greedfall had a good run. But what I am also planning on doing, guys, I need you guys' help with this crap. I mean, with this entire set right now. I am also thinking about, by the time I make my return to GameStop tomorrow, after my day gets off at 4, I need some help on which of the following games for the PS4 you guys think will reach that spot for, and what I mean by reach that spot, I mean for Saturdays and Sundays for Greedfall. She's asleep, or her channel is on my community. Oh, okay. I can try to maybe work with that. But would you bring Zane in the chat? Tell her what, so we can tell her what the Iamacreator community is all about. What do you think, buddy? I mean, without question, I don't think it's going to be a big problem. You know? But continue what you were saying, honey. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're selling that crap. Let's go. We also have one of these main missions up here, too. Which I don't think it was actually a terrible problem. I mean, I would just go for The Last of Us 2 for pre-order, but not only I'm training these two games for PS4, I'm not going to be training in any Switch games either. I mean, I was thinking about buying one, but I'm like, I can pretty much wait until I go to GameStop tomorrow. So I'm like, I don't give a rat's ass. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for sure. I can try her, but she's very smart, powerful, stronger than her kid brother. Oh, than her brother. Oh, man. So, how powerful do you think she is? I mean, if she doesn't want to jump in the chat, that's okay. I mean, I don't blame anything in between. Very kind, yeah, definitely. Very kind, powerful. Baby, what do you think on that? You haven't told me your recap. What do you got? 28. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. Set. I guess we cannot sell it. 1252. 458. 887. Yeah, I don't think so. Second turn also in sync for power is 9,000. Oh, wow. I never knew that. I never knew that, buddy. I mean, there's been some key characters in movies that's been very powerful. I would think, I don't know, I mean, if you want to talk about DC characters, or Marvel characters Marvel characters, good guys or bad guys that were powerful. Thanos is, oh wow, 5,732 and we have a new weapon. Holy crap. Well, let's not take anything out of the way for IZN News, guys. Let's see. Tom Hanks' new war movie will skip theaters, go to Apple TV Plus. Huh. Yes, also Instinct is stronger than the God. Oh, interesting. Very interesting, buddy. We also are now at level 30. Let's go. I'm gonna go with Cool Hand. And what does Cool Hand go for, guys? Well, it stands for SNTNL. Will occasionally drop a free grenade based on Zane's current grenade mod while attacking enemies, which is actually a current effect for cooldown for 15 seconds. I've seen some Tom Hanks movies. I've seen him in Toy Story 1 and 2. I've seen him in the Green Mile, which if I want to watch the Green Mile guys, I would start crying when it comes to John Coffey, aka Michael Clark Duncan, who was actually one of the greatest actors of all time that I've seen. You know, I would cry if I were to see that execution. And when people don't deserve to be an execution for something that they did wrong, you know, and let them roll their ass free. But you know, what happens happens. But at least it's a pretty good thing that people try to forgive. With God's help on that. Let's go. Tell you what, how about we go a rumble in the jungle? How about we get to that? Saints like me, reason we strongest in universe, we keep training all the time. When it comes to training, buddy, my love and I currently still train. When the last time I was at my pun's place, since her and I've been together for 1,053 days now. 1053. Baby, and while you try to recap so far today, can you type in the chat how many days you and I have been together for? You can type in 1053 and 1053 for the undefeated streak in the chat. We can't go on with being powerful. Dream video game leaks. It's also a review of Justice League Dark Apocalypse War review. Dreamland, the strange new film from director of Pontypool. Now, I haven't heard of Pontypool. But if it would be under requirement for Pink Panther, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Pink Panther doesn't have anything to do with it. When I turn grade 8, I lose half control. I still remember who I am. But what about memories? Memories or any dreams? Anything on that? How Ghosts of Tsushima film mode impact the development? Interesting. Hold on. I don't know what happened to my pun in chat already. I'm pretty sure she's, I think she's already had a supper earlier tonight. If I can recall. And I think one of these days, guys, every Tuesday and Wednesdays, since you guys are getting BL3 every week, and the Iamacreator week with schedule, I'm thinking about, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to get a gold key. Golden key. Do you guys think we could find one? Find one if we get a chance? If I were to find one, if I get a chance, I don't think it'll be a problem at all. If it comes down to it. Let's go to Eden 6. We're gonna be doing a main mission. Let's go. I think we're gonna kill this queen crap right now. So let's fast travel over here. Damn it! Hold on a second. There was also a gallery, every canyon Jedi, and every Sith ever. So let's get right down to it. The Iamacreator, as we speak. Tower of Vizsla. Qui-Gon Jinn, trained by Count Dooku. Ranked Jedi Master, species human. Obi-Wan Kenobi, trained by Qui-Gon Jinn. Anakin Quinn, trained by Obi-Wan Kenobi since episode 2. And I don't know any of the other characters either. There was also an official welcome trailer for the remake, the story All Humans. I think I know a couple things about the story All Humans. What I do remember is I remember the game itself was out for the PS2 at one time. I do remember it was out for the PS2 at one time, and even though I've never played any of the Story All Humans games, I never have, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to buy it this year. It's just how it doesn't have a release date yet. I don't think it does. But truth be told, I do know the Story All Humans is not bad. My pun says, my future Prince Mark. You want us to keep an eye on your granddaughter for you. Prince Mark says, yes, keep my granddaughter out of trouble, please. It's hard for me to be a family member. You're not the only one, buddy. When it comes to family, it's hard to keep an eye on them when it comes to responsibility. But in the words of, and one of the words from the very first Spider-Man movie back in 1999, or back in 2002, with great power when it comes to responsibility on that, and everybody knows with great power comes great responsibility when it comes to protection, under different details when it comes to protection and whatnot. But don't forget the name of my big sister's YouTube channel name is Dean. Does he have any other name? Like any other number? Is there a number when it comes to that channel in the chat, Prince Mark, or not exactly? Because I think I could try to find her. I think I might be able to try to find her out of respect if I can. I could try, but Pun, what do you think? We also have to get, we also have to jump into business too. Let's see, what's of the following? Okay. Let me ask you guys this question. Promise is a good virtue. Patience is also a good virtue. In the words of, Evie, from the Mummy, when she was recently reading the Black Book. And seeing what the, location is for the Book of Amun-Ra, which is actually the Golden Book. Great power, done's good. And 177 supporters. Does Zine have a goal? Baby, what's your recap? Real quick. You still haven't told me. I love you. But yeah, you still haven't told me the recap. Okay, guys, I'm not 100%. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys haven't heard about this. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about what's going on with Batwoman. Going into season 2, I believe next year. Apparently, yes, my magazine's goal is 1,000. My opponent's goal is 200, so, baby, question for you. Well, you guys in the chat, do you guys think we could try to get her there? If we can? Oh crap, oh. I just thought the Masters was about to fall right there. But I'd hope it doesn't. Oh crap. If it falls, I'm gonna be a little bit sucked. So I hope not. Let's just try to shoot this crap real quick. Yeah, we're taking the time on that. Okay, according to V's Voda, it goes on to state Ruby Rose is exiting the title role in the CW's Batwoman. The network will recast the role of Kate Kane with a new actress for the second season, which isn't slated to debut until early next year of 2021. Based on that, point, I'm pretty sure you may have to look into this carefully. Rose went on to say, and I quote, "I've made a very difficult decision to not return to Batwoman next season, and salmon obtained by deadline. This was not a decision I made lightly, as I have an utmost respect for the cast, crew, and everyone involved with the show in both Vancouver and Los Angeles." So apparently, hold on. So apparently, Rose continued to state, and I quote, "I am beyond appreciative to Greg Berlanti, Sarah Skeffletter, and Carolyn Dries for not only giving me this incredible opportunity, for welcoming me into the DC universe they have so beautifully created." Unquote. Batwoman was just recently at its first season finale. Was already renewed for the second season at the time Rose announced her exit. Now this is something I've always seen Batwoman. I've only seen the very first 4 or 5 episodes. Just that I haven't had a chance to keep up with it. I was spending time with my phone back then. You know, so it was on my phone. Wanted to play a little couple things. Hold on a second. Let me shoot this creep. You ain't worth my time, Fire Grog. You're not part of any organization for me. Well, and it was also, with no further reason was given to Rose's exit. Deadline reports that it is not slated to be a very serious injury that she endured filming season 1. So apparently, guys, but yeah, guys, I mean, to be honest with you, I think Ruby Rose didn't have that much of experience when she used to play the role of crap, I'm trying to figure the name again. Ruby Rose used to play, I think her performance was not bad. But ever since I've read an article about the season finale earlier this week, of season 1, my breath got taken away a little bit about the breathtaking article about this over the weekend. But there's only, Ruby Rose's character that used to play, now with Fitzroy used to play as Batwoman. I think she did good. But we don't know who's gonna be taking over the role though. I for one don't really know. I pretty much would care less, but if I were to think of maybe one or a couple of names, would be one of two. I would think it would be a woman actress that neither of us have heard of. But, I don't know. I mean, if there would be a good name, I just think it would be a funny name. But I'm not really sure. Oh, crude sound instead, claptrap. Ooh. I'll catch up in the 10 second. Now based on Ruby Rose's performance, I think she did good. But like I said, I haven't kept up with the episodes though. I haven't been watching the other 15 or 14 episodes on the season 1. But I always thought the series was not bad. I've heard the series was not that much I mean, pretty good. I've heard it was good and entertaining. But it was the only thing that was missing. I mean, there was a couple of things that was missing coming out of season 1 when I was watching nearly 5 episodes, only the first 5 episodes of it. And, you know, I always thought Bruce Wayne, I always thought Bruce Wayne pretty much was the only one that had a lot of experience then before Batwoman took over for his absence. What do you guys think about that in the chat? Let me catch up with the chat real quick. My love says, with great powers has heart. The power you have, and not just you, but everyone who has the Power Rangers inside of them, never lose our friends. My Power Ranger's name is Tommy the Green Ranger. Anybody that tries to take anything away from my love's character, don't try to put any redemption on that. Don't try to put any redemption or any damsel stress for it. That's the important thing. I'm glad you all understand I'm trying to help my big sister Jean, my family. I love them. If you all do this for me, I give y'all a shout out. I think it would be a nice honor for the Iamacreator group, buddy. Why not? We'd be happy to. We would be happy to see what we need to do. Wouldn't we, honey? Baby, recap, please. You haven't told me since I was on the last call. I mean, I tried to call around too, but I decided to let you rest. You know. I mean, did you get a couple of my calls earlier today? So I became a lucky duck earlier. But I knew you were asleep. But I had to let you rest since you were doing some walking exercise as you would normally do when it comes to mornings, when it comes to homeowners and the other crap too. So, but you know something. I was up since boy. Well, I was only up since 6 o'clock this morning, which that's not bad. And I'm trying to. I also called my coach earlier today to see what we can do about this Friday. I mean, like I said, I don't know what time I'm working Friday. So, I mean, if I do 6:30 to 3, that's fine. That way I can have somebody else do a closer. I mean, like I can do that, or I can pretty much swap, and I don't care. Besides, but I was really tired last week when I was off at 11 last Friday. But when I accidentally put that 6:30 to 10:30. I didn't know what I was doing, but if I only just do that, I don't think it'll be a big concern actually. So guys, so far it's been a while since we haven't battled the Queen Asoya. But if we get a chance to beat her, we may have a chance. But it all depends. Pun, what are you doing? Hopefully you're not alone and already missing me already. Are you? It's been 10:53 today, guys, so that's a lot of count by the time her and I get married in a couple of years, so. But we would be happy to get Jean up there. I mean, with supporters or without supporters, a lot of us in the chat, since I have a total of 53 guys, I think we're going to deeply try. I think we're going to try. If the plan fails badly or under that, we might be able to try to figure out something. My point says I was asleep. But those who have hearts and never give up on what they have inside, definitely. With God's help, I'm gonna add a little something to this. With God's help, with anything that people want to do, people should not stop what they're doing. You know, if somebody tells you you can't do something, you say you keep going, never stop what you're doing, and let your heart do what you have to do. You know. It's like if you don't try to find a way, no one can. You'll be stuck in the middle, like everybody will be stuck to the end, starting from the beginning for not knowing what they're supposed to do the first time or the second time. Well, let me steal one of the characters' books from the Spaceballs. So, Lord Helmet. So we meet for the first time and the last time. A grocery list, okay. You still haven't told me your recap, baby. Can you tell me that, please, in the chat? I love you. Okay, I think we might be able to beat the crap out of the queen. Get ready, guys. We might be able to. Get some applause in the chat. Yes! Yes! That's exactly what I'm talking about. We're gonna sell that weapon. Thank you, buddy. For that inside of the side mission. The queen was nothing but net on this very first or second try. Let's go and talk to Sunbot. Wow, that was actually quick. But yeah, based on Ruby Rose, guys, I know she didn't have that much of a talent. 4,080. Wow. Well, I'll go with that amount since we're up to the 40,000 range. 286. That's not bad. That can come down. Sign up to IGN Live, guys. And in the next half hour, there's going to be a watch party of Star Wars Episode 3 of Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith. Now, I've seen the movie. My love will tell you the same thing, too. I've seen the movie plenty of times. I know how the story goes, but Episode 9, I do not. My point is the only one since Christmas time of last year. She's been the only one that has seen The Rise of Skywalker. I didn't. I mean, if I was never sick, I would have had a chance. I would have definitely had myself a chance. That's why my pun did a good job by letting me rest every now and then. So I pretty much needed it. I thank you so much for getting that opportunity. That's why I think Bruce Wayne has more experience, powerful experience when it comes to playing Batman over the years. I have to go. My wife now wants me to do house bills this week. Still coming. So are you going to be staying in the Sappins, Mark, or what are you going to be doing? Point, are you going to stay in the chat for me? Of the Iamacreator community. You let me know real quick. I'm gonna go for Orbit View. My bills are actually not that easy. But bills is something that people need to get to as well. So I'm gonna go. Let's go and fast travel to Jacob's estate. If we stream again, I still come if you want me to, man. You can stay in the chat. And I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, everybody's welcome to bring their ass back anytime. You know. That's why I always send it through my pun first. I send it through my pun first on Messenger from Facebook. And I also send it to you guys on Twitter. So. Oh, okay, baby. So how did you miss me after that call earlier? But I'm still making 10:30 my final answer, which that's not a big concern actually. But back to the question at hand, guys. Do you guys think I should get a PS4 investment? If I do, since I am planning on trading in Greedfall. I'm being a little bit serious regarding that, guys. Do you guys think I should buy a PS4 investment if I sell the crap out of Greedfall for Saturdays and Sundays for the slot? I understand you're protecting your ZF, Zach, but you remind of me. That's why anybody's popular, you know. We are the greatest community of all time, thanks to James Cox, you know. And we're going to show anybody, we're going to show everybody how great we are. We are family. We're for a whole new world to begin. So, guys, since I'm going to GameStop to make my return tomorrow after 4, let me know if you guys want me to tell you guys the question. Because not only, like I said, I'm trading in the Outer Worlds and Greedfall together. First and foremost, my love and I were also talking a little bit about this, was it last night, Angel? Did you and I talk about this last night? I can't remember if it was or not. I think we did. I can't remember if we did or not. I'm thinking we could have. But my partner told me to get something. She wants me to get something that's challenging. Something I've never played before. But the only two genres that I can go with is Sports Immortality. Yes, Sports Immortality and Final Fantasy RPG. So I'm trying to figure out what investment. Well, first and foremost, I'm going to be training in the Outer Worlds. My assignment is this. Okay, my assignment is this. Since I'm off till Friday, I don't know what time I'm going to be working on Friday. I pretty much don't know. But whatever comes out of it, my coach will tell me this week. That I can tell with the transportation, so. But I cannot survive a double shift. I, for one, cannot. Well, I will tell you right now, I'm not going to barely survive it. It's like, one of the characters from, can we, tell you what, can we, try to teleport fast travel to the other station, please? There are a couple of names that I'm pretty much, I am thinking about getting, but it's a tough one. It's kind of a real tough one. But I'm thinking about maybe, do you guys think I should go old school do you think I should go new for RPGs? Prince Mark says, let me tell you all this. If I play Xenoverse 2 on PS5, how much wins for me takedown? If I were to guess, maybe about 10, maybe a little more than that. But here's a game I'm not going to buy this week. I, for one, am not going to touch base or trying to have a damn participation in it, and that would be Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I probably will not buy it this week. I want to go after something I have not played before. What if it's something I haven't played for a long time, or something new that I haven't done? Something special, guys. If you guys can hit me up with a PS4 investment in the chat, I'd be glad to see if I can try to look some of that up, if I can. But you see, guys, it has to be an investment that I have not ever played. One of the games, for example, I'm going to say, one of the investments I am going to say is, I'm going to be very clear about this. If I were to go an investment, I would go something that's excellent, great reviews. But do you guys think I should go RPG or Sports Immortality? Because I've been an RPG, I've been hitting a RPG since I was a kid. And I was thinking I should go RPG or something a little more different compared to Sports Immortality. Not 20. I'd be very mad. I don't like losing. My big sister Z&C plays Xenoverse 2 80 times. Wow. That's a lot of it. Okay, get that fist slap away from me. Xenoverse 2, no. I'm not gonna even try to touch base on that. I mean, what I could buy for the PS4 would be something a little more interesting. So like say, if I buy an RPG game, I would be honored to put it on the weekends. Well, I mean, if it's going to be Sports Immortality, I might be able to get a chance to reach that spot. I really don't know, guys. I just think it's kind of tough. It's going to be pretty tough. That's why I'm trying to figure out if you guys can hit me up with a couple ideas. I mean, I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm leaning towards one of two. Ah, crap. I'm about to die already. Well, you're not killing me that easily, buddy. Not like I did in my first try against the Queen. Can we... Can we try to maybe get a location out of this? I wonder if I can try to get a location on that. Now her husband bothers my brother-in-law is good husband to her. I still trust him for good strong reason. That's why I always put love first before anything else. Puts right into it, so. That's why God brought us together, so. That's why we're in it together, we win this together. Ups and downs or anything, we find a way to try to always reconnect. Tomorrow we're hitting 10:54, so GameStop will be tomorrow after 4 by the time one of my peers. But yeah, baby, do you have any ideas? Since, I mean, you and I talked about this last night. Do you have any idea? I have not something on that. But I know there's one game I definitely am not going to buy, and that would be SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. No. Not even close. Not even close. My ass will not be able to participate in that at all. Not as much, but SpongeBob is not that bad of comedy. But, no. I'm not pre-ordering that either. I mean, the only thing I'm going to be doing is getting a PS4 investment after I buy a... After I make my first after I put some money on The Last of Us 2. So that's what I'm going to do, first and foremost. Like I told my older sisters, Fessa and Zine, someday you will meet my wife, Della, y'all sister-in-law. Baby, can you counter that for me? Counter that in the chat for what the plan's going to be by the time you and I get married in a couple years. If you don't mind for me. Before we get to the situation, the other situation, you guys have a touchscreen on your phone, computer, or a tablet. You guys can type in the website www.iamacreatorcommunity.com if we're now in the grotto. /IamACreator. So guys, you guys haven't answered my question. Sports Immortality or RPG? I mean, I'm comfortable between one of two. It doesn't matter. I mean, I forgive my second nephew Karutan, aka Goku, for doing bad things to me. Well, you know what they say, buddy. Mistakes happen for a reason, but at least people know how to understand and know how to forgive. You know, forgiveness is kind of like one of the right answers. It's like one of the right answers for sure. Yeah, RPG definitely. Prince Mark, what about you? Do you have a gun instinct? We're gonna do an hour and 30 minutes, guys, since we don't have, since thank goodness we don't have a PS4 in Jackson. I'm trying to think what would be the what would be a good PS4 game for the RPG. Speaking of that, guys, you got me thinking right now for tomorrow. Oh God. Let me go GameStop.com real quick for tomorrow. Oh crap. Well, it's gonna be after I make a pre-order on Last of Us 2. That's coming out of traded money. Now, Red is my first nephew. My nephew advises, stand your ground, don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. So apparently, let's look up RPGs, guys. Well, it's not going to be a Switch game because I think I've got enough right now. I still have NBA 2K20. I'm still keeping that. I'm definitely keeping that. Elder Scrolls Skyrim, I'm keeping that, but that game's pretty much smart enough. Very smart enough to at least, because I've had it for the PS4. Okay guys, let's get right down to it. But the one game I'm not gonna buy, again, you guys can tell me no about this, and that would be Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3, no. I am not buying Kingdom Hearts 3 again. I mean, after one, it pulled last time. I mean, if I did, do you guys think, would you give Kingdom Hearts 3 a shot one more time? If I were to bring it back for the weekends? Or would you say no to me for it? I mean, I for one would maybe say no. Because I don't think, Kingdom Hearts 3... well, Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't know if I want to put that in the book for pleasure. Because, Kingdom Hearts 3 was not bad. The review was not even that bad either. On second thought, no. I don't think, I don't trust Kingdom Hearts 3 to take over Greedfall's spot. Get about 6 likes, and we get up to 8 in the chat. There's Kingdom Hearts 3, Code Vein, Monster Hunter, no. Load some more real quick. Keep going in the chat, guys. I'm gonna give you some names. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, Code Vein, South Park. I've been flexible at home, but I've never been sick of truth. Final Fantasy 14, no. Actually, is there any sweet deals I can do? Yeah, PS4, please. Let's go with investments. No, oh god. I don't know. I'm leaning towards one of 3, guys. I just don't know which one is gonna be waiting to get back into. Do you guys think Kingdom Hearts 3 deserves another shot, or maybe another go, or not really? I would not give it any more tries to get back to what I'm doing. I don't think I'm gonna go for it again. The opening was really good. That's the only thing I would have to go to. The gameplay was good, but when the Final Fantasy characters did not come back for the recent memory, I was upset, or I might have been pissed off after that fact. Yeah, I'm questioning myself if Kingdom Hearts 3 deserves another shot. Persona 5, no. Call of Duty, no. Red Dead 2, I don't know about Red Dead 2, guys. The last time I played Red Dead 2, it's been a while. I believe ever since it was released back, I mean, did it release last year? Or was it like 2 years ago? I can't remember. It's been a long time. We're not gonna do the side mission. I'm hitting up some names, guys, so let me know. 2K, WW2K20, no. Rise of Zero Dawn, no. God of War may come back. But I want to find something newer. I want to buy something new. For the PS4. I really do. Go back to it again. I'm not going 360 or PS3, buddy. I've had it out for those two systems. I'm kind of a little bit frustrated. Go top sellers, please. Modern Warfare, no. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I am possibly thinking about buying that. I am possibly thinking about buying it for sure. Got another 24 minutes, guys. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna go over an hour and 30 minutes. Can we get up to 8 likes in the chat? Let's go. I guess we can go Cold as a Grave. I guess we can just go with that. Type 1 in the chat and seize the day. Don't be afraid and don't delay. Nothing can break us. Let's go to this location. Flood more basins here. I'll rise and seize the day. As we're back into the location, guys. MLB 20, no. I think I might get Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. Jedi Fallen Order, that could have a chance. Snow Runner, no. Need for Speed, no. Cyberpunk, I'm buying that. Sekiro, no. Overwatch, maybe. I don't know. We want to drive the Outrunner, huh? Baby, Prince Mark and Honey. Is there any names that I said moments ago ring a bell for Saturdays and Sundays? MK11, I'm not getting Dragon Ball Z. Carotot, I am not. Days Gone may reach something. Days Gone, Injustice 2, Ark Survival, probably not. I'm thinking the names that do reach out to me, the only ones maybe on this list that I want to recognize. I mean, there's 3 games on this list that I want to recognize. Like I said, I'm going to repeat this again. The only names on this list that I want to maybe jump into is either Control. I mean, this is just my prediction coming into this. Going in tomorrow when I go into GameStop to trade in my 2 PS4 games for the PS4. The only names on this list that I want to recognize right now for anything is either Control, Code Vein, or maybe Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know. It's causing kind of frustrating the crap out of me. I mean, I just don't know if it's going to deserve another chance. I mean, I don't want to think if it deserves another chance, guys, if it wants to outrun going in for Saturdays and Sundays. I mean, I put Kingdom Hearts 3 for Thursdays and Fridays in the past. But, you know, I've only done how many episodes? I can't recall. I really don't know. I cannot recall at all, guys. Let's go and sell some of these weapons so I don't have to forget anything. Let's sell that. Sell that. I'm kind of a little more frustrated based on this crap, guys. I just don't. Before we talk to him, let's go see what we can do here. Type 1 in the chat if you guys are here, guys. I mean, I am not going blank right now. Just trying to think of a couple ideas for which of these PS4 investments would take over Saturdays and Sundays. I have no idea. I mean, I have a couple guesses. I mean, if I want to bring in Sports Immortality, it would be MLB 20. But, actually, no. I'm thinking either that or NBA 2K20 for Saturdays and Sundays. So, here's an idea. Since everybody knows, everybody tells me 95% of the time, you know what you're doing, and that's a good thing. So I'm thinking, okay, here's 3 games that I'm thinking. NBA 2K20, Cold Vein, or Control. If you guys have any other advice on that, let me know. Baby, are you still back there? So we're doing a main mission real quick by the name of Cold as the Grave. So let's go and meet Clay. So, okay, where's Clay? Yeah, I'm pretty much kind of fucking frustrated right now. I really am. As I said, I don't know what PS4 investment I want to buy. I really don't know. I mean, I would think maybe something good for sure. I just don't. I mean, those are the only 3 games I would know for right now. You know, those are the only 3 I would know. I was thinking either NBA 2K20, Cold Vein, or Control. I've heard some good things about Control. I've heard the game is good and pretty much obvious. Cold Vein, I don't know how Cold Vein started. 2K19, no. Let me look through one more time. Fortnite, Pajibis, no. Dark Souls 3 is up in the air. Fallout 4, no. Xenoverse 2, no. I mean, the only couple games that do ring a bell on this list that I recognize, that I do want to recognize, guys. Pun, type it in the chat if you're still here. So the only couple names on this list that I recognize is, if I were to just take a guess, I'm thinking either NBA 2K20, Cold Vein, or Days Gone. I mean, Days Gone didn't seem too bad on the reviews. I mean, I've heard the game itself is not bad. I think it saw the 6.2, 6.3 for the PS4. Death Stranding, no. But I do give credit to Hideo Kojima, though. That's the only thing I'll say about that. But what if I go after Death Stranding, guys? What if I do go after it? Do you guys think it would be entertaining? I mean, I don't think I'm not gonna even try to go back and play Sekiro again. Because that is something I'm not gonna really touch base back into. Let's try to get back into at all, you know. But the only 3 or 4 games on this list that I pretty much want to take a guess at, either I want to go with either NBA 2K20, Cold Vein, Control, or Days Gone. I thought Days Gone was going to be really good. It was going to get up to 7s or 8s for IGN. But apparently it recently started at 6.2 or 6.3 in the past. I don't think it was that bad of a score. I'm telling you. I mean, I think I want to try to lean towards one of the 4. But it's already it's pretty much confusing the crap out of me to see which of these investments would make total sense based on the graphics and the good stuff. I mean, the gameplay and the graphics, you know.
Have you considered not sucking?
I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking, I mean, if I go Cold Vein, NHL 20 maybe, Tekken 7 no, Ace Combat 7 no. Oh wait a minute, I could also maybe go to Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I mean, I've also heard of that game is good. I've heard it's good. I'm a little bit frustrated on this, guys. I just don't know which one I want to go with. I mean, there's 4 games, which of these 4 games would make a good fit for Saturdays and Sundays? The others can come right in and type it in the chat if they would like. I'm thinking either Cold Vein. Okay, my mind's gonna be not messed up if I don't know which one I want to buy. I can go either Cold Vein, Control, NBA 2K20, or maybe Death Stranding. If that'll make a lot of people happy and not even jealous. Okay, what are we doing? Come right here. Come right here. Oh, there it is. What's up, Clay? Let's go and talk to him real quick. Get another 14 minutes, guys. Smash the like button, tweet it out. Share a comment, add it to a playlist. McIntyre and Lashley. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and follow him, see what we can find. Oh, I'm here. But you guys let me know in the chat. See an investment, I might be able to buy it for the PS4. But I'm not gonna buy a Switch game though. I pretty much have I only have a couple, so. I just have no idea. I have no possible suitable idea for sure. So since Clay is back there, let's go and examine this. We'll go into Black Barrel Cellars. Sword and Shield, get that investment away from me for the Switch. No, it's not. It's just that, guys, I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of in a tough pepperoni right now.
That passage should have put you smack dab in the power.
I'm actually in a tough attack right now to see what's one I want to buy, you know. Things over in the new U. Ah, sweet. Okay, let's check out this map. Oh, crap. Ooh. And I always know these maps are pretty much big. We fill that. Let's open that. Okay, 1663. Do I want to go for a new shield? Yeah, let's go ahead and go for it. Okay, let's open the menu. Are you guys still in the chat, or what do you got? What's going on? Honey, are you still back there? Like I said, by honesty, I have no idea. Let's go and increase that to 1663. Looks up to 1167. Ooh. That's not bad. Tell you what, we have another 10 minutes. Yeah, let's go for an hour. Yeah, I still do over an hour and 30 minutes on investments. Like from here on in, it will be Borderlands 3 on every Tuesday, Wednesdays. Borderlands 3 has an over an hour and 30 minutes, depending if there's any disconnection. Final Fantasy 7 on Thursdays and Fridays gets that same amount. And Nemesis nearly gets to that, but I have to figure out what I have to do next. But if I beat Nemesis, I'm gonna have to replace that too, because I've still been taking my time on investments like this. be. Try to be 2 investments and try to bring something else. Ratchet and Clank, no. I mean, I am buying Ratchet and Clank for the PS5. To be honest. I just don't know which one I'm gonna be hitting up with. By the time I go into GameStop, so I have no... I just don't know, guys. I mean, do I have a couple of big names of what I want to buy after I make my pre-order for The Last of Us 2? Because it comes out on June 19th. I'm gonna be taking a lot of that with me. And it's an opportunity. I'm giving that a huge, big opportunity going forward. By the time, if I do have that approval down, or not. You want me to make the call in a second, baby? Because I'm a little bit frustrated at what I'm gonna go with at GameStop it'll be after I make my pre-order for The Last of Us 2. Want me to call you in a few minutes, Angel, after I'm done with this, or what do you want to do? Because I just think you and I need to discuss what you guys want me to do, you know? I just have no idea, you know? I mean, do I want to go with Days Gone? NBA 2K20? Or does Kingdom Hearts 3 deserve to have a resume one more time? You know? I just don't know where to start. I just don't know which one I want to try to start from scratch with. I really don't know, guys. To be honest, I really don't know. I just think my love and I need to talk plenty about this. But since you said that, baby, let me grab this real quick. Remember, guys, you guys will also have BL3 tomorrow, so we're gonna have more time to think about it. But alright, guys, I'm gonna stop here. I'm a little bit frustrated, but this was not bad of a turnout tonight. So, if you guys want to catch some more BL3 every Tuesday, Wednesdays, I am still taking my time on this. So make sure you guys hit that red support button if you guys are new in the chat. Of the Iamacreator community. Also smash the like button, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. The more we bring in, the more we gain, grow, win, make a difference. And more importantly, if you guys have a Facebook and a Twitter account, you guys can do so. You guys can find me and follow me on Twitter. You guys can do the same thing on the philosophy. Where we watch our videos in full. We'd like the videos in full. We'd like the videos in full. Share the videos in full. Leaving a comment afterwards, and we never ask anything back in return, guys. If you guys have any questions about the idol, I'm still gonna keep track on that. I'm still gonna keep track on it. Alan's at 27, Great Soman's at 12. So for tomorrow, GameStop's gonna be after 4. But in the morning, tomorrow morning, guys, you guys will have a new episode of Borderlands 3. Remember, guys, I'm off tomorrow and Thursday. I'm off tomorrow and Thursday, guys, depending what time I'm gonna be scheduled to work on Friday. But for the weekend, it's still very simple. So, if you guys want to hit up any ideas for tomorrow, let me know. I mean, I could go with NBA 2K20, but Modern Warfare, no. I for one am not going back to Call of Duty in quite some time. But it all depends. But alright, guys, tomorrow morning, tomorrow's Wednesday, new episode of Borderlands 3. So that won't be a problem at all. Nemesis might be tomorrow night. I think I want to go with that, or I might play some more Resident Evil Resistance. Since that's also 1 to 2 days a week with Resident Evil 3 Nemesis as well. But that game is staying, not being traded at GameStop. But the only two that I am trading in for the PS4 wise is The Outer Worlds and Greedfall. So we have to figure out which investment will take over Greedfall spot for the weekends, every weekends. Because by the time I buy The Last of Us 2 on the 19th of June next month, guys, the bets are going to be off, the gloves are going to be on, the Let's Plays are going to be on, which is going to be pretty much perfect. Perfect and fantastic. And that will set out NBA 2K16. So, but with that, guys, I'm going to stop here for the night. I'm going to say thank you, baby, I love you. Thank you, Prince Mark. Deadside, Delilah, thank you, girl. Pretty much of Prince Mark's family. And with that, guys, I'm going to stop here for the night. Thank you guys for watching, though. I hope you all enjoyed being entertained. I always appreciate you guys coming in the chat. Quite interesting. As I always keep up the good work, and I always do when it comes to Walmart for over 3 years and whatnot. But I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. Stay connected. And love one another. But yeah, love one another. Till next time, this is AD. Have a good night. I'll see you guys in the morning with another episode of BL3. Same creator channel. Same time on the schedule. And I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Be careful. Tomorrow's Wednesday.